Previously on Alan Wake.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
After saving my wife from the mysterious dark presence, I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
We're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my
The
head?
dark place is playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
There you go, Alan. It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Really, Wake.
Your delusions
You're out of control.
Get out of my head.
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here. See what I mean, Al?
Ugh, I think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine. I could feel the pressure mounting. Barry was right. Time was running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
Just find your happy place, Wake. So we're back, as you can see, with the second DLC. The second special special episode, whatever. It's the second DLC. What else do you want from me? So we're back with the second DLC. It's super late, and for some reason I have the house to myself, and I smell like cellars, so let's get to it. Starting off with a crumble, just like my career. So,
I had to accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
oh, I see what you did there. The moment of clarity spawned the flash. Well, technically it was there all the time. But, oh, and they don't wait. They just give you the best flashlight in the game. So there's nothing we can do here, so let's just do the surprise, I guess. But beware! It's an object, but also the way out and forward, technically. So just blast these things and collect a good amount of ammo, even though we don't have a gun yet. But this game kinda does that thing in video games where they don't give you enemies until they give you a gun. Now the ladder is outside? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Got me the first time I played this, I believe.
After finishing Departure, I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
Now there's one of my favorite things about this DLC is the collectibles, because the collectibles is the Night Springs video game designed for specifically the Xbox 360. It has the little 360 stuff on the top and everything, and when you get close to one, just like the clock, hold on. Alright, I don't know if you made a noise around there, but just like the clocks in the last DLC, it makes a noise, and the noise it makes is like one of the initial startup noise that I don't know, I don't remember specifically, but it's one of the startup noises on the Xbox 360, which I just love so much. This is optional. This is, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of Viking stuff here, which it's not here. That's where one of the collectibles are. I'm not showing them all, just so you know. But gosh, I wish I could have showed you guys them. I might do something with that. I don't know.
Hey, nice job, Al. So, you really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. That's where they're crazy. Hey, check out the light show behind.
Unfortunately, to talk to him, we have to get through a kind of annoying area. Anyone who's played the game knows this is not.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
Oh, I remember it all too well. So, you're gonna... Oh my gosh. What? Oh, that must have done something. You're gonna want to try to get your way over here. Ah, come on. There you go. Because you can activate these, which take away the darkness shield on them. And I don't know how long these last. I think they're infinite. So I'm gonna activate all of them right now. And even if they're not infinite, they last for a long time, so just do that and bunker out over here and just wait for enemies to come at you. It won't kill them, unfortunately. It will take away their darkness shield thing. Like, see that guy over there? So that will give you a good way. That will save you a bit of time and a bit of troublesome effort. Oh, that was pretty good. And, oh, well. Yeah, I'll save that. Unless there's a big group, I'll use the shotgun, but...
It's like your greatest power turned against you.
Whoa.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Unfortunately, enemies... I'm just going to talk through this, because it's hard to hear them anyways over the music and stuff. But, the enemies do come from that area, too, so, I guess just be careful. There's another guy over here. Yeah, you are. But the best thing about here, they don't have any shields. Well, also, don't be afraid to use your handgun for most of that, because there's plenty of extra revolver ammo here. Those aren't pick-upables.
Now, Al, the big guy busted down the door.
There's batteries over there. I'm probably not going to go for them, though. I don't really need them. Like, if you're going for a couple of the achievements, you might want some spare batteries, but I'm not going to hunt down and go out of my way. Add another couple minutes to the video just to get one.
Whoa. See, Al? This is classic you. Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Even your memories are complicated. Yeah. So, I guess you're gonna need to talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here. I'm just gonna, you know, let you non-imaginary people talk in peace.
You're not coming?
Nah, that was a crutch, you know. Hey, you're moving up in the world, buddy.
Zane.
You have done well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up, but first, you have to reach yourself.
The cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy. Your previous work can help you. I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have power here.
Anyone wondering about the music in the background, it's called Tom the Diver. And the only reason I know that, because I'm not the guy looking at games that much to know the soundtracks, not all the times. But, I bought the game with like the director's stuff, and it came with a soundtrack, which I listen to often. Often enough. And, it's nice. It's nice music.
The lighthouse?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that in our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
Oh, he didn't say it, but when you activate this, he's all like, well, that's different. I remember there's a fun part in a bit.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was, but a part of me wondered if he was even human anymore, after so many years in this place.
Well, in a bit, more like the end of this DLC. So many years in this place, this is the best example of how sucky this is. The shotgun ammo, the one ammo I needed. Batteries and shotgun ammo. And one of the two falls off the edge. That's the kind of thing that happens. So,
The world was tilted. He was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. Whoa!
yeah, I'm not gonna get in there for this. I know it's probably gonna be more entertaining, but it's more annoying. Plus, this way is a little faster, maybe? I don't know. So there's an achievement coming up that you can possibly earn, and holy crap, we're already 4 out of the 10 collectibles. We're already done with 4 of the 10 collectibles already. That's insane. And I've only been going for like 12 minutes. So yeah, the achievement here is in this next section. There's going to be a... screw it, I'll explain it when I get there. But yeah, there's one of the collectibles on this rooftop, by the way. You'll be able to see it if you do what I'm doing. I'm just doing this just because it's easier. And that's annoying. And unfortunately, that's entertaining. But that's why I'm here, to have carbonation burps from my delicious soda I'm drinking at midnight, because I am a coolest kid. Now, one of the biggest complaints about this DLC is the fact that, well, you've seen the jumping mechanics in this game, and you've seen some of the jumping I had to do in this DLC alone. It's not a good match. And the worst thing is, both this and the first DLC have an achievement.
Weight was too high. Too high! At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete.
You can't want me dead this bad.
Storm was coming! It would throw him off!
Yeah, as I was saying, both this and the first DLC have an achievement for getting through it without restarting a checkpoint, dying pretty much, or, yeah, it's just in one fell swoop. Now this part is the part I was talking about. There's a strategy for getting through this. If you can get through this in like, wow, that is super not fun looking. I don't like heights. I don't know if anyone knows, but I'm not a big fan of heights, and that kind of creeps me out. The fact that this platform is just a few things, and I'm literally stepping on air. I'm walking on death and destruction, not sunshine. Oh my gosh, get your shotgun out, because hello, surprise. Barely used half my lights. Very nice.
The storm spun it around. It was made of darkness. He'd seen what it could do. It swept everything away.
I would have to make my way through the swirling madness. It reminded me of the Dark Presence, just another memory, but it could still kill me.
So yeah, this whole section... Oh, that's gonna be fun. No, well, alright. Cool. So, that's the best example of the jumping mechanics in this game. That was, of course, partially my fault. Oh, that's some good checkpointing right there. I will admit, it's partially my fault. But then again, you gotta look at both the jumping mechanics in this game and the platforming that they're trying to make us do in this DLC. You cannot put all the blame on me. And if you do, you're just a bad person that needs to take a nap. So once you get to this point, if you got through all that in like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, you'll get the achievement. But I already got it, so I'm not going to try it. Because, and get this, I didn't want to try it because I might die. Yeah. Funny, huh? Oh yeah. Just a barrel of darkness. Laughter. What? Did I mention I had celery a bit ago? Probably did. You're probably wondering what the hell. Oh, I remember this place.
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you can reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are getting pretty crazy here, Zane.
It's to be expected. You are struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
Whoa. I know it was just like a shadow of my eyelash or something in my glasses. But I saw something in the corner of my eye and I was like freaking out. Now this section, this is the gimmick. Of sort of gimmicky. There will be these words, roll, which symbolize explosive barrels. And you can activate them and make them go rolling and do that. Oh, that's not fun. I must have accidentally activated them or something. Oh. Okay. I don't have enough ammo for all these guys. What the hell? I kinda wish I didn't do that, now I think about it. Close enough! Actually, not really, but, oh my goodness, two big guys. I have to take these guys down with my gun. Oh, what am I doing there? Come on, McFly. Alright, now I can work on these guys. I guess they give you that flare in case you, mess up, like I just did, and activated these guys before their time. But it's all good. I have plenty of firepower. This DLC, the first DLC, has a lot of explosives. This has a lot of explosives. I guess the first one did have some too. Well, some, but not a lot. The first DLC, I believe, is way more enemy focused. Because as you saw in like the first 10-something minutes, I fought like a bajillion dudes. Not a bajillion, but like a bunch. Quite a bit, actually, really. And on this DLC, yeah, there's a good gauntlet here and there, but I believe it's far more focused on jumping puzzles, which is not good. Because jumping puzzles are alright. It's not like I hate them or anything. I don't have anything against them. It's just that jumping puzzles in a game with jumping mechanics that aren't good, like this game, are not good. I don't know how better to say it. If you can't jump good in a game, you shouldn't have puzzles or mechanics or areas where you have to jump precisely enough. If it's like, oh, there's a small gap missing here, jump over it. Alright. This is one of my most favorite things in the DLC too. Fireworks, aka flares, an infinite box of flares. So you can have, oh my gosh, 20? I think on the PC version it was like 12 or something. That's not so. And you drop one in here. You destroyed the word hole to create a hole, but really what happened, no, it looks like you just threw that in there and it caused an explosion, but really you just created the hole by destroying the word hole. Now, if you don't stock up on flares, I'm going to be severely disappointed in you, son and or daughter, because, look, this is the Xbox version, by the way. I don't know if the PC... Oh my goodness. I believe the PC version allows you to have less flares, like 12, I think. But if you don't max out your flare capacity, you're not doing this. You're not playing the game right. The game's all about using light to defeat your enemies. If you don't max out your light potential, then tisk tisk. And also, oh yeah, I'm using a shotgun in this part, by the way, because not fun. Mainly because that guy back there. So I'm gonna use the light on him while they keep walking forward and trying to do that. I also, he's a big guy, so I actually have to use that on him, or else he will not go down. And it's a good thing he didn't hit me, because I believe if he hits me, I will lose almost all of my health. And this, yeah, I didn't think that was the last guy. Oh, there's 2 more guys. Oh, well, alright. I'll finish you off that. I believe that's the last of them. The Last of Us. It's an okay game. To be honest, I was kind of iffy about the ending of Last of Us. Even though everyone's like, oh, it's a revolutionary. Like, felt like it could have had more.